Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Bass in your face. Bass in your face.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. Now, for the benefit of those of you who are not familiar with the channel or watching this channel for the first time, the reason why it is called Uncommon Sense because on this platform we discuss everyday issues where we try to find logical solutions, but not everyone uses logic. So for that reason, it is called Uncommon Sense. I have to apologize. I'm just trying to get over a cold. First of all, just want to let everybody know that I'm currently live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. I also need to let everybody know that the subscriber mode has been enabled, meaning if you are not a subscriber and if you wish to enter a comment in the chat, you will need to subscribe to the channel. As always, I want to give a huge shout out to all those who have already subscribed to the channel. Whether you've been a supporter from the beginning or you joined recently as today, I truly appreciate all the love and all the support that you continue to give me. I also want to give a huge shout out to all those who follow me on social media, particularly when it comes to Instagram and TikTok. Your continued support is greatly appreciated. I also want to give a huge shout out to all those who allow me to enter into your devices and to all those who watch from the clouds. So, what I'm going to ask you to do is the following. If you have not done so, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe, like, and set the bell notification to all. So, therefore, whenever I do produce content, you will have the opportunity to catch it live or catch it on the playback. I have to apologize. I had to do a last minute change as far as going in the air. This stream was originally scheduled to go on at 8:15 p.m. But tonight, Latin Splaining will be on, which the host is my cyber daughter, or one of my cyber children, Denise Gonzalez. So she will be on at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So as a result, I will have to start my stream earlier, and then I'll probably end maybe in about an hour. Okay, depending how things go. But it will go no more than 75 minutes. So as you can see by the thumbnail, the topic will be what you didn't know about Britney Spears. Okay. So, and of course, this is a result of a poll that I conducted regarding which famous people you wish to talk about as far as facts that you didn't know. And the majority of people picked Britney Spears, which is why we're going to be talking about her tonight. Okay. I'm going to try to stay away from some of the more controversial stuff because there's already a lot of people talking about it. So, with that being said, I'm going to have another episode of In My Words. Okay. Well, at this case, the Supreme Court will be hearing decision whether or not states can ban Donald Trump from being appearing on the ballot for the 2024 presidential election. And of course, there's a lot of controversy involved. Uh, First of all, you have the Trump supporters who felt that this is being unfair, that Donald Trump is being persecuted, and that it should be up to the people to decide whether or not he should run and whether or not he should be re-elected president. And then on the other side of the coin, there are people who maintain that Donald Trump is ineligible to run due to the citing of the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, which states anyone that's involved with insurrection is ineligible to run for president. Now, I will be doing a stream some point regarding the 14th Amendment because there's been a lot of discussion being waged, and some of it, the discussion is not being accurate. Here on this platform, we endeavor to give the facts and only the facts, and then you will decide what is the course of action. Now, in my humble opinion, and of course, this is only my opinion, I think Donald Trump is ineligible to run based on the 14th Amendment to the Constitution because, in essence, he participated in an insurrection. I know there are many people who will disagree with that assessment, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, and I'm sure they have their rationale behind it. Okay, now that is my opinion. However, it'll be up to the Supreme Court to make that determination. And then they will determine whether or not states can remove Donald Trump from the ballot. And if for some reason it is ruled that the states can do that, don't be surprised if you see more and more states trying to do the same thing. Now, I know there are people who support Donald Trump, and there's people who don't. Okay, so I just want just consider the facts. Okay, unfortunately, he did not do any. He did very little to try to dissuade the people from invading the Capitol and causing destruction to property, and unfortunately, people were killed as a result. But that is what it is. Okay. Now, as far as next week's stream schedule is going to be done, it's going to be um, Monday. Monday we'll do a stream. Tuesday I'll do a stream, and Friday do a stream. I will not be doing a stream this weekend, and that's due to the fact that I'll be away. I'll be attending a conference with members of my local, attending the Martin Luther King conference regarding like a Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So it's going to be an interesting weekend. I will be blogging it and I'll be posting it um, on my platform. And in fact, the topic for the stream on Monday will be my trip to Montgomery, Alabama. So I will be airing video clips of things of that nature, and you can see some of the things that happened, and also some of the people that I was privileged to accompany. So um, that being said, and I have to admit, I am deeply honored by the amount of growth that this platform has gained within the last couple of months, and actually, we're getting close to 60,000 views on this platform, and I'm tickled pink by all the love and support all of you. Also, we're getting close to that 300 mark. Okay, so at this point, we're only 13 subs away from reaching 300. So hopefully, uh, by the end of the month, we can reach 300 subs. Okay. I know that it's an arbitrary number, but it is an achievement. And again, let me make it perfectly clear. The success that I have managed to achieve is because of the loyal and faithful support of all of you. Okay? Because you saw fit to like my content and support my content and share my content. So I really appreciate all that you do. So with that being said, we're gonna get into the main topic. So as I stated before, the topic for tonight is what you didn't know about Britney Spears. Okay. As I also stated, it was the result of a excuse me that I conducted, and most people opted for Britney Spears. So I'm just going to share some facts regarding her. Okay, so what I'm going to do, hopefully my computer will cooperate. Okay, so right here, I came across this website called Prestige, and as you can see, it talks about 10 facts you most likely didn't know about Britney Spears. And here is an image. Okay, I don't know how old she is. I think she is, definitely late 30s, possibly early 40s. Let's see. After capturing the world's attention with her dance moves and musical prowess, we set to look for the facts about Britney Spears that only most diehard fans know. So here is some facts. Okay, number one, Britney Britney Spears' personalized gig was for malls. Okay. Britney's first credited acting role was in a mall barbecue sauce commercial in 1993 as Girl. Interestingly, she went on to star another commercial in 1995 for American telecommunication company Bell South, playing the repeated role of Girl on Phone. Okay. Number two, Baby One More Time was almost very different from what we know. There's a video clip. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike. Okay. Britney Spears' debut singer, Baby One More Time, was originally written for a girl group TLC, but the lyrics didn't appeal to them. Originally, the record company wanted the music to be animated with a Power Ranger theme, but Britney didn't like the idea and suggested the Catholic schoolgirl concept instead. The school that they used to film the music is also the same one used in Greece. Now here is another fact regarding Britney Spears. Britney has various aliases. Okay, let's take a look. It is not uncommon for celebrities to use aliases when checking into hotels to avoid attention and preserve anonymity. Britney revealed that she uses a ton of aliases in her 2009 biography Britney Inside the Dream, as well as on Carpool Karaoke with James Corden. The names include Miss Alata Warmheart, Miss Diana Prince, Mrs. Abracadabra, Chastity Montgomery, and of course, Anita Dick. Okay. Number 4. Excuse me. The two biggest songs Britney Spears passed on. Now let's see what this is about. Excuse me. Initially, Lady Gaga wrote the ironic track Telephone for Britney Spears to be included in her album, Circus, but she rejected it. Gaga then kept it for herself, and we're glad that she did. It was the rejection that gave us the iconic duo that, to this day, never got a sequel despite the cliffhanger ending. Britney also rejected Umbrella, which was later passed and given to Mary J. Blige, and then Rihanna. Interesting. Number 5. Britney Spears once in a girl group. Okay, and at this image appears to be the girl group in question. I don't know. Formed in 1997, Britney joined the girl group Innocence with Danae Ferrer, Mandy Ashworth, Nikki DeLoach, and Amanda Latona. They took the inspiration from boy bands like NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys, and marketed to be a sort of American Spice Girls. They disbanded in 2003 for each member to pursue solo projects as they could make chart-topping singles. Okay, well, things like that do happen. Let's make sure. Okay. I just want to make sure no one's okay. Britney's experience on the X Factor. Britney Spears sat at the judges panel in the second season of the X Factor back in 2012 and became the highest paid celebrity judge in TV history, having negotiating a $15 million contract for a single season. She was then dethroned by Katy Perry and her $25 million contract for American Idol. Interesting. The next one has to do with Britney's favorite music video. One of her legendary music videos, her favorite, is actually Overprotected, released in 2001. I just think it says a lot. It was directed so well, it was really colorful, and the dancing was amazing. Britney said in an interview, rightfully so, the song considered highly underrated by many of her fans. Number 8, Britney's many inspirations. So let's see what this is about. Britney has mentioned a number of interesting icons that inspire her work. She had mentioned that she sees herself giving the energy of Sheryl Crow, that Mariah Carey is the reason why she started singing, and that her 3 favorite artists as a child include Madonna, Janet Jackson, and Whitney Houston. Other names that have popped up in various interviews include Shania Twain, Cher, Prince, and Michael Jackson. Now, the next one is her friendship with Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman and Britney Spears have known each other since they were 10 years old, and they were both understudies for the lead role of Tina Venrock in the all-female off-Broadway musical Ruthless. She also mentioned that she never made a biopic. She would want Natalie to play the role of Britney. Now, some of you, if you are into Star Wars, Natalie Portman played the role of Padme Amidala, and the Star Wars movies, which is The Phantom Menace, The Attack of the Clones, and The Revenge of the Sith, which all three consist of the three prequels of the Star Wars trilogy. Okay, and it's just unfortunately, excuse that the person in the strength, in the world passed away. Broken hearted. Okay. For those of you who do not know why, I would suggest that you check the Star Wars prequel, particularly Revenge of the Sith, which shows the transformation of Anakin Skywalker from being a, Jedi Knight to Darth Vader, the evil strongman of Emperor Palpatine. So just something to think of. Now, the next thing is Britney Spears' entry in Wikipedia has some of the most references ever. Seeing that Britney has been very active after her conservatorship, as well as coming out with a new biography that stars with computer reference count is currently 520. This put her on the 8th spot in the musicians category, the highest being Brian Wilson with 662 references. If you're interested in knowing the article with the highest reference count ever, is weirdly COVID-19 pandemic with Michigan, with 1,013 references and interests, followed by Joseph Stalin with 963. And I'm going to park it here. So as you can see here, there's some interesting things about Britney Spears. I have a feeling that most of the people will be catching this stream on the playback, and you can't have people busting down the door to come in, and but it is what it is. Now I'm going to share one more. Just give me a moment. Okay. Now let me just remind people that the link to join the panel has been pinned. Should anyone wishes to join the panel, they can do so. Let me make this particularly clear that if this is your first time appearing on the, trying to ask you to cam up in the backstage, okay, for obvious reasons, okay. And if you choose not to cam up, what's going to happen is you will not be on the panel, because I am not going to allow someone to come here and flash something inappropriate so that YouTube can take down the stream. Okay, it's unfortunate that I have to do that, but I have to protect the integrity of the stream. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is let's see, just give me a moment. to the second. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is see share my screen again. Hopefully, okay. And as I said it before, I do apologize for starting the stream earlier, but for the fact that I'm going to be participating in another stream at 9 o'clock, which is led me to need to start the stream early, and at this point it'll probably be less than hours. We just have to see how it goes. Now I came across this called the Discover Walks blog. Okay, so let me just scroll down. And here are some more interesting facts regarding Britney Spears. Okay, let's see. Spears is an American singer who has become one of the most popular pop artists, being dubbed Princess of Pop. She's often credited with influence of revival of teen pop during the 1990s and 2000s. In her music journey, Spears has experienced success in her career and continued to entertain her fans with hit songs, electric dance moves, and performance. In this article, we will learn more as we explore 10. Okay. Number one, Britney Spears started as a dancer and a gymnast. Many know Spears as a pop singer, but she started as a dancer and a gymnast. At age 3, she attended dance lessons in her hometown of Kentwood, Louisiana, and was chosen to perform in recitals and vocal competitions. Subsequently, she had gymnast and voice classes and won many mid-level competitions and children's talent shows. To polish her gymnast skills, Spears attended Bella Calloway's training camp. Spears had shown her gymnastic skills on stage and social media in recent years by posing gravity-defying routines and intense workouts. So, now, this is something some people may not know about it, but it was originally rejected by the Mickey Mouse Club. Now, for some of you who did not who do not when you have a bunch of kids and it became popular reruns in the 70s and things of that nature. So eight Spears and her mothers went to Atlanta, Georgia to audition for the 1990 rejected her because she was young, but introduced her to a New York City talent agent. In 1992, he cast the Mickey Mouse Club with Justin Timberlake. Christina Okay, I apologize. It seems like I was off the platform. So let's try. Okay. Now, hopefully, my computer will cooperate. Okay. Yeah, I apologize. This seems to be a struggle. Okay, so as you can see, her music style is pop. She described she is what's described as pop, a pop artist who explores the. Has been a success attested to sales of over 100 million records worldwide and many accolades and awards. Guinness World Records have been listed as having the top selling album by a teenage soul artist for her album Baby One More Time. As of this writing, Spear has won a Grammy Award, 6 MTA Video Music Awards, 15 Guinness World Records, and 7 Billboard Music Awards. Additionally, she has won the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award, the Millennium Award, and star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and more. Okay, wow. Spear Fragrances venture has been a success. Okay. In 2004, she endorsed the first Elizabeth Arden perfume, Curious, and in its first year, Spears made $100 million in sales. In 2009, Curious won the Grammy Awards for Best Beauty by of 2009 by Glamour magazine readers for Best Drugstore Fragrance. 30 million bottles of perfume worldwide as of 2009, and in 2012, her fragrance has grown over 1.5 her first under her brand name. So that's success. Now, this is something that it's been known to some people. She's been under conservatorship since 2008. Good evening, Irby. Thank you very much for stopping by. Spears was involuntarily placed under conservatorship on February 1st, 2008 by her father, James Spears, and her attorney, Andrew M. Wallet. The conservatorship generated controversy immediately. In 2020, on social media movement, Free Britney drew global media attention and spread widely following the release of 2021 television documentary on the issue. Spears released her first public statement in the course proceeding and asked the in Spears a symbol of conservative law reform and human rights across the United States. It served as a precedent for legislation designed to combat such abuse on state and federal level. Britney Spears is involved with philanthropy activities. Spears found the Britney Spears Foundation, a charity to help needy children. The foundation also supported the annual Britney Spears Camp for the Performing Arts, where campers have the opportunity to study and develop their talents. Unfortunately, the foundation was closed in 2011. She also helped various charities, including Cancer Charity, Gilbert Club Worldwide, Madonna's Kabbalah-based Spirituality for Kids, United Way, and Promises Foundation. The charity focuses on giving disadvantaged families to give them a new hope and stable foundation for better lives. Officially in 2020, she participated in the Do Your Part Challenge, which helped people who needed to help words to people who needed it. And last, Spears' music career was inspired by high pro-life profile artists. She mentioned Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Madonna as major influences, and the three artists as a child. She could sing along to All Day and All Night. She also cited Mariah Carey as the main reason. Spears also drew inspiration from Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Shania Twain, and more. She also, yeah, yes, she's a Southern girl. Okay, I didn't know she liked KFC. Yeah, come on, people. It doesn't hurt you to hit the like button. Okay, it's not like I'm asking you for a donation to the Cancer app, but it'll be greatly appreciated. So let me just give you my thoughts when it comes to Britney Spears. Um, I know there's been a lot of controversy, particularly when it comes to the conservatorship. But when I decided to talk about these performers, just to get some of the lesser known facts regarding it. I mean, I chose not to get into the concept regarding these individuals because everyone does that. I just want to do something a little different. Now the question is, should I continue? We will see. Because for me to continue talking about these performers, you need to support the content. Okay. I mean, if I'm just going to sit here and talk about different performers and no one comes to watch, then what's the purpose of doing that? Okay. No offense, but I mean, I do perform content with the purpose of people watching it, preferably live, so people can come in and express their point of view. Now, before we wrap up this stream, it seems like hi, our friend from Canada is back. He managed to get another channel started. Okay, under the name Hybrid the Sheriff. Okay. What's my point of view? I mean, it would be nice to think that maybe this time he learned his lesson, and instead of trying to, uh, you know, talk crap regarding certain YouTube creators and things of that nature, that he will devote his time and energies uh, to produce content, particularly content regarding mulattoes. In the past, he has not done so. Um, but spring, but there's always a possibility that maybe this time he'll change. Time will see. Okay. I will be keeping an eye on this content, and you can rest assured if he uses my content without my consent, I will hit him with a copyright strike. Okay. And if he does dox people, he'll be reported to YouTube. Okay. So time will tell whether or not he's learned his lesson. Um, I don't want. I mean, the fact of the matter, as I stated before, everyone, and I repeat, everyone has the chance to reform their ways. We'll see what happens if he does. Irby, I just want to let you know that Denise Gonzalez will be live tonight at 9 o'clock, which will be a little over than 30 minutes. And let me just state this: I'm glad that she's back in these YouTube streets because let me tell you something. She has been deeply missed. Okay, by all the Latin splainers. She's been missed by the members of the uncommon folk, and um, it's a real pleasure to see her back. Okay, of course, she was on her YouTube sabbatical, so to speak. So of course, she had to, deal with things regarding her personal life. So, and I'm sure she'll have discussions regarding that in her stream tonight, should she choose to address it. Okay. I will be looking forward to her stream, and I would encourage all of you to catch it, either catch it live or catch it on the playback. So, so with that being said, the stream, the next stream will be um, regarding the Battle of the Bulge. Now, as you can tell, I'm not thin. Okay, I'm tall, I'm big, I'm fat, and I'm bald. Okay, and I'm old. So what I'm going to be talking about is, of course, is the struggle that many of us have trying to lose weight and keep the weight off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some interesting information, and I'm going to share some my uh, point of view regarding this lifelong struggle of mine. Okay. Um, when everything is said and done, uh, I did not gain the weight that I had overnight. It was a gradual process of many years. It's going to take me a considerable amount of time to lose the weight as well. I've lost some weight, and as you can see based on my picture, I've lost some weight, but I still have more weight to lose. Okay. And of course, the motivation. Okay, let's see. Irby, was that supposed to be a sly remark about me? I mean, I know I'm old, I know I'm bald, and I know I'm fat. Okay. But in any case, I do appreciate all of you who continue to support this platform. Okay. And again, let me make this perfectly clear. Excuse me. That the reason I have the success that I have achieved is because of people like you who week in and week out come to my streams either live or catch it on the playback, and who were very gracious in sharing my content with other people. And with your positive feedback as far as the comments are concerned. Okay, let's see what. Yeah, let me tell you something. Some people like to age shame people, but let me tell you something, and I agree. When you get to be my age, it is a blessing, okay? Not everyone can live to be 61 years old, okay? And I am blessed with 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 my life. I'm blessed with the people I associate with. I'm blessed with the friends I have. I'm blessed with the family members who do show their love towards me. Okay. And I'm also thankful to all the members of the uncommon folk who day in, week in and week out support this content. Uh, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to get to the point. Excuse me, when I'll be monetized. I know it's gonna take a long time. Okay. But remember what I said many times before. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Okay. And no, and some of my shorts um, actually have produced a lot of positive feedback. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna share one short that I actually created today. Okay. Just give me a moment because okay. Just give just give Yep, it is true, and it's very unfortunate. But you know what? The realization is they're going to become old themselves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this one more video clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute myself and then play the video.
God did it. If anything worked out right in my life, God did it. If I ever made a good decision in my life, God made it. If I ever brought forth fruit in my life, God did it. So when you see me praising Him, I owe Him everything I got, everything I live in, everything I do. To God be the glory. If anything good happened in my life, God did it. If anything worked out right in my life, God did it. If I ever made a good decision in my life, God made it. If I ever brought forth fruit in my life, God did it. So when you see me praising Him, I owe Him everything I got, everything I live in, everything I do. To God be the glory. If anything,
Yes. I echo the sentiment. To God be given the glory. Okay. Because let me tell you something. Let's see, what's this? Okay. Now I understand. Look, I understand the controversy regarding TJ Jakes. Okay, whatever. Okay, but the message itself, it's positive. The fact that it came from someone that was flawed doesn't take it away. And let's not focus so much on the messenger, but on the message. Okay. And again, I don't know whether the accusations are true or false. Time will tell, and everything hidden will be brought to light. So, with that, I'm going to end it right here. And I really appreciate all of you very much for stopping by. A reason why I'm stopping this early because uh, my friend Denise Gonzalez will be on 9 o'clock. Yes. And I'm not embarrassed to say that all the success that I have achieved, God made it possible. I cannot. I mean, God, God made it, giving me the, the desire to produce content, but God made it possible, and that's how I wish to end this stream. So I will be live tomorrow night at 8:15 p.m. discussing the Battle of the Bulge, and on Monday at 8:15 I will be. Yeah, I had to do. Yeah, I had to do it early because Denise Gonzalez is going to be live at 9 o'clock, and I see we also have uh Kesha from Dreadlock Diaries. Good evening, all. Good evening. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm just getting ready to wrap this up because Denise Gonzalez is going to be live at 9 o'clock, and I think we should all do make sure that we are there to support my cyber daughter. Yes, please. Let's get those likes up and more. No, no, no. It's don't feel so bad. I mean, like I said, I actually literally had this schedule for 8:15, so I had to like start it 30 minutes early. So don't feel bad. I mean, you can always catch it on the playback. But in but in but in but in any case, uh, I thank you all for your time and energy and what have you. And let's see if we can get up to 300 subs by January the 31st. Also, I will be just sharing on my next stream regarding the theme for season 7 of Uncommon Sense. Okay, I already come up with a. Okay, with a thing I'll just share with you tomorrow. So, with that being, excuse me, with that being said, we're gonna end this the same way we always do. We must do everything possible uh, to reduce the influence of the mentally and intellectually challenged. Because if we fail to do so, we'll be infected by their stupidity and massive insanity. This has been another episode of Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron saying good night, take care, peace, and stay blessed. Bye.